As you can see, I have all kinds of videos on here. I hope you like them, find them informational, enlightening, and maybe entertaining. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of these by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you. Let me tell you a little story about a guy that wanted a Harley-Davidson. His only problem was he was in prison and going to be there for 10 years. So what he did is saved every penny he could make, which was 90 cents an hour, and sent it to me to build a bike. I collected all these parts, and then we started putting it together. So when I hear people saying they can't afford a Harley-Davidson, anyone can afford a Harley-Davidson. It just depends on how bad you want it. Naturally, I didn't charge my friend any labor, so it was just all parts. And this is how they came. UPS, one by one. The frame itself was designed by me and put together by a shop up in Boise, Idaho. I did the best I could to keep it true to Harley-Davidson, so if we ever had a problem, he could get the original parts. These little motor mounts were $30 a piece from Harley-Davidson. Ridiculous. Many people came over and helped out on this because the young man had a lot of friends. He would go through the Custom Chrome and many other magazines he had there, pick out what he wanted, tell me to order it for him, and then we would get the chrome gadget or clutch cables or brake lines, whatever he wanted. We'd get him coming, get him on, and I'd send him pictures of everything. As you can see, the neck of this motorcycle was designed a little odd. That's because I designed it to have a reverse triple tree put on it. I thought that might give it a little better ride and a little different stance than anyone else. He picked out the wheels and tires and everything that went on it. He liked this style, so that's what we used. Some people call this a elephant head, but this is what he liked. It's often FLH, and we put it on this Softail. I like the looks of it myself. But we did have one problem. Once we stuck this thing together, we noticed that the tank mounts were in the wrong spot. As you can see here, the tank was up about an inch too far once it was put together. So I had to cut them off and move them back, which we did. Primed everything again and painted it all black. But then naturally the seat was too long. So pulled back the upholstery on the seat, trimmed it off, and then wrapped the upholstery back around it, stapled it up, then the seat fit perfectly again. But it was more work than I had planned. Turned out okay though. We also got the motor off eBay. Got a pretty good deal on it. Stock 88 cubic inch twin cam motor. Stuck it right in the frame. Worked great, fit great. Always take a chance when you're buying a motor, but once we got it all put together, it ran great, and I think it turned out okay. I've blocked out his face, but I'll tell you this. When he first seen this motorcycle, on the day I picked him up after 10 years in prison, he was a very happy man. And he is a very successful businessman now. I'm very proud of him. Hope you enjoyed this little short homemade Fat Bob motorcycle video.